All right, guys. So I don't normally show you just one house, but this house is so pretty, so well prepared, so well put together that we're doing it. And I'm gonna show it to you personally because, oh my word, when you see this backyard, you're gonna be like, Aubrey, I gotta have it. So let's go take a look at it. Okay, so we are located in Greer, South Carolina right now. Now we've talked a lot about Greer and all that it has to offer and what we're close to. So this house is located just far enough away to be just far enough away from the city, from the traffic, everything. And it's tucked away in this quiet little neighborhood that, quite frankly, is perfect. Now,
huge yards.
Huge, because you guys ask me often, I don't want to be cookie cutter, or I don't want to be right on top of my neighbors. Y'all, you're not going to be on top of your neighbor out here. Oh, I mean, this is at least, this is over half an acre, if not close to an acre. And
it's got to be close to an acre.
For the price that we're able to bring this to you at, which is a lot of the price range that you guys want to be in, this is affordable. This is ready to go. So there's a lot of details about this house that I'm going to tell you about that just walking through and looking at the house, you wouldn't notice, but I'm going to give you like that insider sneak peek at exactly what it is. So come on.
I love the brick.
The brick. Okay, before we go inside, I have to mention something about this siding. Okay. This is not just normal siding. This is insulated vinyl siding, which means it's higher rated. It's gonna keep temperature of your house whenever it gets hot in the summer and cold in the winter. And these sellers took the time because they were like, the house needs re-siding. They also replaced this front door, which I'll show you later, something cool about it.
Show us now.
Show you now? Okay.
I mean, you're gonna make us wait to see the backyard. So.
All right, I'll show you right now because that's right, we're not gonna go straight to the backyard. But this door, like, it's a beautiful front door, but look at this. Locked door, no problems. But what happens if you have to like get out of the house really fast? I know for like some of my older viewers out there, you might be like, oh, I've got to fumble with this. This is a fire safety mechanism. I had the deadbolt locked on the door.
Let me zoom in on this.
Here, zoom in. Ready? Here, deadbolt. The door is locked. Huh. I think that's really good.
I think that's great.
I think it's a wonderful thing. Also, plantation shutters. I know that the columns are a little bit of an outdated thing, but they work. They create an entryway and then differentiate it from the living room. So let's go show them this side of the house first. So you guys are looking for a house and you're like 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1 level house, but it has to have it all. Well, this has it all. Huh, light. So we have 2 bedrooms, one on the right, one on the left, and 2 small linen closets. And then we also have this bathroom. So this bedroom currently is being used as an office / I don't know, just a nice sitting room. So
that looks comfortable.
It is. It is. You know, the ceiling in this room is actually painted the same color as the walls. I know.
How do you feel about that?
I love it. It's a small detail that makes it just a little bit better than the normal house. And this isn't a normal house.
It's not.
So, bathroom with the updated vanity.
Ooh.
I know.
I like that.
And then 2nd bedroom, lots of good natural light in these rooms. Same thing, ceiling painted. And they're nice sized bedrooms too. They're not tiny, but they're not like massive either. So I know many people, when they look at a house, they're like, well, I was out with somebody today actually, and they were like, this is a lot of house. And this isn't the house that we want, because you guys, whenever you're coming to look, like, you fall in a couple different categories. It's either you're a family and you've got kids. This would work if you have a smaller family. Or let's say you're retiring and you just want one level living and you want a great location and you like Greer. So you land here. Office, spare bedroom, guest bedroom, something like that. So we'll circle back in here. But formal dining, nice vaulted ceilings, love this.
Oh, we've got vaulted in here too.
Yes.
That's nice.
I feel like the taller ceilings just make areas feel bigger, even though it's a smaller, like, footprint room. No.
Also, I'm noticing the two-tone.
The design aspects of this house, like, it's really nice. It's not all grayish, thank goodness. So there's character. All right, I do want to gush about the appliances in this kitchen.
I was gonna say, look at this fridge.
These are all KitchenAid appliances, and I don't know about you, but I love a KitchenAid appliance. They're pretty, they're updated. There's just something about it that I really like. KitchenAid microwave, they also all match.
Oh, they do.
That's the thing. Fridge, microwave, the stove, and the dishwasher behind you. And I bet you this is a nice, quiet dishwasher. So pantry space here. Everything is soft close. I mean, right there.
Also, look at these countertops.
Look at this. I mean, it's gorgeous. There's like greens and browns. And I think if I was to see the slab of this at like the granite warehouse, I personally wouldn't be able to have the vision to see this in a kitchen like this, but this is gorgeous. Some other fun things. Let's see if I can make it happen. I don't know. No. Here. Ah, there they are. So there's under cabinet lighting, and then there's over cabinet lighting.
Wait, I missed it. Do it again.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
See it? Yeah. There it is. Yes, I love it. It just adds a little bit of something. And even though this kitchen isn't like huge, this is a lot of great counter space.
Really quick.
Yes.
I have never seen this where there's like a metal backsplash for the stove.
Well, it's because they don't have a backsplash.
Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I like it because I cook a lot.
Yes.
And I make a huge mess every time.
Yeah, absolutely, totally.
Like, the cooking is good, but whoever's cleaning the kitchen, you know.
I also like the kitchen has a nice eat-in area too. So, cool. And then you've got the breakfast area, and then, so this house, if you notice, like everything on the first floor here, there is a bonus room we're gonna go to in a second, is hardwood. And these aren't like the cheapy hardwoods either. Like, it's the actual, you can refinish, restain hardwood. Because there's a lot of engineered hardwoods in houses now that it's just like soft and you can't ever refinish it. Also, this. It's a dog-friendly house.
Because the dogs want to enjoy the backyard too.
They have the cutest little puppies that go in and out, and it can be closed off pretty easily, no problems, but anyways. All right, let's go upstairs. All right, and we have the bonus room with lots of storage, mind you. One there, one over here, the closet, and then one back behind Michael. So if this is what you're looking for, and you're like, Aubrey, we already know we love Greer. We already know that this house is perfect, so please help us buy it, thanks. Reach out to me, because I wanna help you buy this house. It is ready. The homeowners have told me to get it sold, so I'm showing it to you now. This is something that I do differently to help get our listings sold. Because I don't know about you, but we did a video like 2 weeks ago of our listings. One of those listings is already under contract. 2 others are on the market, currently getting lots of showings. So reach out to us because I would love to help you buy this house or sell a house like this.
All right, where are we going next?
The owner's rooms. Quick before we do that, laundry room with a nice sink in here. Ooh, see? Ooh, for soaking and, I don't know, washing small puppies. We're not gonna open up this door, but there are 2 puppies in here that are gonna bark like crazy, but it is a very good sized 2-car garage. All right, keep going.
Ooh.
Ooh, primary on main, vaulted ceilings. This is a queen size bed, but easily could put a king size bed in here. And then closet, which girlfriend seller has shoe storage and shoe storage and shoe storage. She likes her cowboy boots.
2 of a kind, you and her.
That's why we get along. All right, so they also renovated this bathroom. This is not the original bathroom to this house. So favorite thing about this, as you guys know, I have a thing about taller shower heads, but then also the seamless drain.
Ooh, it's a nice touch.
I know. So then, of course, you have the jetted tub and the water closet.
I like the little,
What?
the faux drawers on the tub.
You know what those are there for? Those are there that way you can actually take them off and work on the inner workings of the tub.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of these standing tubs I see don't
They don't.
have that.
Which means if they have jets like this and they start to leak, you've got a much bigger problem and it's much harder to get to it. So, just saying.
Double vanity,
Yep.
water closet.
All the things, cabinets. Okay, let's keep going. All right. So we've done the outside perimeter of the house. Here's your living room. Nice, big gas fireplace.
Ooh la la.
And you have the vaulted ceilings again. So this room is big.
This is big.
Like you could put some pretty decent furniture. Even how they have the couch is set away from the wall here. I like to show people that like you don't have to put your couch right up next to the wall. So
Well, when you have a living room this big, you don't have to, for sure.
Exactly.
I just want to come back to this fireplace.
This is great.
This thing is nice.
Isn't it? Let's see if we can get it. Oh! Maybe?
It sounded like a fan.
It's also like 80 degrees outside.
Yeah, we don't really need to.
So,
Speaking of outside, can we...
is it time? Okay. All right.
Also, how much is this
Ooh.
house?
Look at this.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm
How are you doing
purposely
that?
ignoring you. I hope that's all right. Like that. Ooh, okay, so this is something else about the house that I have to tell you before we go in the backyard. This house has tinted windows. Did you notice?
I think I like subconsciously noticed it.
So the owners told me a story that whenever they initially moved into the house, they noticed that the sun comes in on the back side of the house in the morning and is just ridiculously bright. And then it sets on the front side of the house. So then there was a lot of sun coming in on the front of the house. And they were like, they didn't want to put up a whole bunch of drapes and so on. They have the plantation shutters, that's nice. But all of the windows have a tinting on them. So there's not many houses that I walk into like that.
Yeah, and it's still nice and bright.
I know, see? You can see. It's like crazy dark on the other side. Not like so much that you can't see through it. Okay, so here's the outside of this house. The backyard literally looks like a paradise. It is, I would spend so much time, I just wouldn't spend time inside. If I could spend out here and not be like crazy cold, or crazy hot, I would just stay out here.
It's perfect right now.
Yep, so little details. So you have the decking. It's not wood. I forget what it's called. Shouldn't forget. It starts with a T.
Traeger grill?
No, but I'm sure it could be negotiated.
Aubrey loves to negotiate, people.
All things are negotiable. So did you know that the seller actually told me that even like his riding lawnmower, he has 2, would be negotiable for this yard because it's so big.
It is a big old yard.
Look at this. So you've got all this grass space and a pool.
Before we go over to what I thought was a community pool when I first walked in here.
You did ask me if it was a community pool. So this space, I would stay out here, like sit out here every night. The fire pit here stays with the house. So does the pergola. And it has curtains. There's screens as well. So they can be like privacy curtains, but also they can just be curtains to keep the bugs out, which we don't really deal with a lot of bugs anyways. If you can hear it, I don't know if you can hear it, but there is a fountain as well.
Let's go check it out. Look at these.
Here.
What kind of flowers are these?
Ooh, I don't know.
They're really pretty.
They're gorgeous. Everything here is blooming currently. This stays with the house. I love it. Also, so all of this landscaping here, I know what's happening. You were so like, that's a lot of yard to take care of. Well, these people, the sellers, have a wonderful yard guy that he's very reasonably priced. If you don't want to take care of all of this, we've got you taken care of. So, and if this is your jam and you're like, this is the yard, all I have to do is maintain it, and you love that type of thing, perfect. There's also quick storage before we go and we show them the pool. On this side of the house, there is a full-size door.
Oh. Side quest.
Ta-da! Look at the hostas.
The what?
Hostas.
Hostas.
Hosta, and then those are tiger lilies.
You sure those aren't luegos?
The seller told me they were tiger lilies.
Hasta luego? Come on.
Dad joke. All right, here we go. So this is under the house.
Whoa.
I know. And I feel like you don't get to see, like we always show the pretty parts of the house, but this is like the real everyday life side of it. So these are the mowers that are negotiable, and you can just kind of see like there's storage space for all of the yard equipment and things that you would need.
Is this 2 AC units?
Yes.
What's the story there?
One for the main level, one for the bonus room upstairs.
Oh, wow.
So we've shown you the storage. We've shown you the cool water feature. We've shown you the beautiful landscaping. I mean, the last time I was here, none of these rose bushes were blooming, and the colors are amazing. Now let's go look at my favorite part.
I love the stone
Stairs.
walkway.
Here we go.
Ooh la la.
I know.
Oh, and a diving board?
Uh-huh.
Let's see you do a cannonball.
I will not be that person. So I know you've seen realtors jump into the pool. I'm not that realtor. But what I do think is nice is it does have a light in the pool. Not all pools do, and you can dive. The other cool thing about this pool is it is heated during winter. So they keep the pool open, they use it. And here's the kicker, all right? And if you want the bills to show it, the power bill isn't any more expensive in the wintertime than it is in the summertime to keep this pool.
Wow.
I know. People usually get really concerned when there's a heater on the pool and they go, oh, you're gonna have a terribly high you know, power bill because it's keeping the pool hot. This is good. So.
Wait, this isn't even the end of it keeps going. The yard does.
No.
Can we explore the furthest reaches?
We're gonna go all the way up there.
Okay. By the way, did you decide to open your pool?
So we have it scheduled for May 19th.
You didn't change it?
They were already booked. So, I don't know, Splash Pools and TR, if you see this video, come open my pool early, thanks. All right, so this yard is huge.
Man, I'm just gonna...
Like, just go all the way out there. We're just gonna keep
see you later.
going. All right, bye. See you later. Woohoo! All the way up here. I'm gonna come sit up here.
Wait, before you go, we need to know how much the house is.
Oh, that's right. Okay, let's have a chat. So this house.
Let me sit with you here.
Okay, you come and sit as, you know, the sun is setting. See this? Look at this view.
Isn't that nice?
I love it.
Just get to look over your domain.
It's perfect.
I've made that joke a couple of times, but like this is, like I mean it this time.
This is a domain. So this house, we've gone back and forth about the price so often. It is underneath $600,000 right now. This house right now is going to go on the market at $585,000. If you like this house and you're like, this is perfect, and it's in your price range, for the property, for the pool, for the fantastic location, you know, you're not far from anything, and then you get a view like this at the end of your day, you should call me because I'd love to help. And the sellers of this house are really cool, and they would love for you to have their very well-maintained house. So anyways, you should go watch other videos too that we have where we show off listings and we tell you more about the area. And I'll talk to you next time.
Yeah, we've got like 5 videos on Greer. Which one should we put?
I think if they're looking at this house, I love the downtown Greer videos. Like, it's just part of Greer that not many people see. Maybe even a driving video so that they see the area.
You know what? I'll just make a Greer playlist.
That's cool. They can just do that.
Awesome.
Awesome. All right. See you later.